Guys, we have so many updates for this coin. I'm super excited. We got some new updates here from Satoshi, the main developer here from the coin. So many things are happening. So let's check out everything that happened in the last couple of hours here. But if you are Shiba Inu holder, don't forget to watch the entire video to understand what will happen to this coin in the future. So here we are in CoinMarketCap. Let's check out what's been happening to this coin for the last couple of hours, the last couple of days. The market cap here for this coin is $2.6 billion, almost 2.7 here. As you can see, it's 9% down, but that's because of Bitcoin. We're going to talk about that later on because it looks like Bitcoin did have a massive dump here. So 7.2 billion fully dollar market cap, and the volume in the last 24 hours is $640 million, went 18% down basically. So 950,000 watchers, that's an awesome number. We're so close to that 1 million number, and we got so many different exchanges if you do want to buy the coin here. So that's all pretty much okay. But like I said, the chart here, we are slowly going down because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin did decrease, I think, by another 5 to 6%, and because this Shiba Inu is also going down. Okay, so this is what's happening to Shiba Inu right now. We are dropping, but why are we dropping exactly? You can just see this. I literally predicted this happening. You just see my yellow line here basically going down. You can check out my previous videos where I do talk about this, but let me just show you here. If you go to Bitcoin, this is the biggest problem. So Bitcoin did break down a lot here, and that's the biggest problem we're seeing right now. It basically got down all the way almost to 31 here, and it's going to probably go down all the way to here. Maybe not, we're gonna see. Right now people are still selling, and the RSI is super low right now, so probably gonna see a huge pump here. But because of this, you can just see the Bitcoin going down by 10%. The whole market, look at this coin, Dogecoin is going down by 22%. There you go. So a lot of decrease is happening for all of these coins here, but we're gonna see. If you do go down back to Shiba Inu, we can just see, like I said, we're back where we were before, all the way to this level. Can we go even more down? If Bitcoin breaks down below 30k, then yes. But if that happens to Bitcoin, then we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in huge trouble. As you can see, it's still going down. Some people are buying, but it's still pretty much going down. But some people are just buying Bitcoin here for a lot more cheaper. But we're going to see. It's still a lot of things can happen here. Hopefully we do not break down too much here. Like, hopefully we do stabilize in this area. That will be like the best scenario, the best bullish scenario I can see for this coin. Because if we do continue to go down, it's just really bad. You can just see that this is like artificial going down because it's not Shiba Inu's fault. It's just super not Shiba Inu's fault for something like this happening. The whole market is going down, so this is why you're not seeing a pump. I know a lot of people are saying like Shiba Inu is never going up. Well, of course it's never going up if the whole market is going down. Like, we could increase, but this little, like, we did increase if we do measure from here to here by 70% because of the Coinbase thing, the Coinbase Pro thing. But in the end, guys, the problem is that the whole market is going down. It doesn't matter how much we go up, because if Bitcoin goes down, then Shiba Inu will go down with it. So what needs to happen is that Bitcoin needs to stop going down. So Bitcoin basically needs just to stop here if possible, rebound, go up, and reach all the way over this. So we need to pass over 42,000. If we do pass over 42,000, then there's a good chance that we will be able to do it, to go back to the all-time high. I just want to measure something here. How much did this last for Bitcoin all the way from here to here? 36 days. How much is this already happening for Bitcoin here? It's at 33 days. Okay. So the biggest problem I'm seeing here with Bitcoin is that if we go to the 1-day chart, you can basically see that we are kind of forming a giant graph here that does look like a head and shoulders, like a giant head and shoulders here. And whenever you have a head and shoulders, what happens is that basically in the end here, you do break down. So we're pretty close to getting all the way to here, basically, like the same day count here. So if it is a giant head and shoulders, it should mean that the coin basically will break all the way to here, or maybe even to here. So that's like 20k. It's going to go down all the way to 20k, maybe even more. I think it's about 20k. But if it goes even more down, then we're going to probably reach all the way to here to 14,000 for Bitcoin if we do continue to go down. This is the worst situation can happen to Bitcoin, where we do go down, but we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen here. I'm still bullish for Bitcoin. I still think that we have a good chance. It's still not crypto winter, because we should have been broken until now. Like, we should have been like destroyed already and continued to go down, but now it's lasting. It's kind of lasting. It's kind of staying here, but we're gonna stay. And like I said, to release Shiba Swap when the price is going down is just not a good idea, because it's the same thing with this. It's gonna just happen. Basically, we're gonna go up here, we're gonna have a huge bump, and then a lot of decrease here, and that's it. And that's the biggest problem. So releasing Shiba Swap when the whole market is going down, it's just really not a good idea. If we do continue here, basically, this is the video. It says here, Shitoshi Kusama did retweet this, like tweet this, saying this particular tutorial goes into how dig and woof works, which is one aspect of Shiba Swap. I'm excited for more tutorials and to see the community reaction. Thanks to the team and other loyal testers. So this here is the whole video, basically, where you can check out how everything does work. You can see more features from Shiba Swap here and how you need to use it. And this is really good to see, because basically when it does release, you will need to know how to use it if you want to use it as fast as possible to get the most out of it. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. You got some analysis, some stats. Super cool. It's a pretty long tutorial, so 24 minutes, so do check it out if you want. So if you're interested into Shiba Swap here, it will really help you to solve some things and really do know to understand how to do things in the Shiba Swap when it does release. Super excited for this. We're gonna see, and this video has a lot of views already. It was uploaded yesterday. It already has 73,000 views, so that's awesome. It says here, this Shiba Swap looks much more better than the other swaps out there. This is next level. A lot of opinions. It looks great and the looks are beautiful. Very nice project. So Shiba Analyst is the best resource for this community out here. Keep holding, everyone. The next week is going to be rocky, but we'll blast through it. There you go. Awesome to see. But let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Super good news in the end, because we're seeing more and more video proof of the swap here, how it does work, how it will work, and how you can use it. But we have more updates, guys. A lot more updates here. So first, let's go to Shitoshi. I think Shiba Informer is because we don't have too much information on Shiba Informer here. So Shiba Informer to talk about this part here. So the Shiba Swap tutorials, you can check it out. But it says here, Shiba Swap will be great for Shiba Army, but does it mean it's the only project? As long as you don't plan to implement a scamming business model, go ahead, assemble your team, and be the catalyst of progress for SHIB. The Shiba Army is not a group of passive holders. So this is a very important thing that's happening here. So it's Shiba Inu, the coin, really functions in a lot of different ways. It's so many different coins. What you mostly have is like one main team, like one main dev team that's working on a coin that has the future, that have the roadmap and everything. The Shiba Inu here, basically, it's just a community of people. So basically, you and I can start a new group here and try to make something like, imagine NFT marketplace for Shiba Inu here. That's something that we together could make if we do want so. The only thing we need is approval from Roshi, and that's it. Roshi is the creator, the founder of the coin, and that's it. Just talk to him, and if he does approve, then yes, basically we will be able to do it. So there you go, and it's going to be implemented, and everything should be okay, and that's about it. This is why this is such a weird but interesting concept to work with. It's truly decentralized, where the people have power to make things from the coin. Not only the people who did start the coin, the founders, but everybody can have the potential to basically start doing something with the coin, making case uses for the coin, which is amazing to see. It's so much different from so many other coins there. I think it's the only coin that actually does function like this. That's why it's super interesting how it looks like. Now, a lot of updates here from Shitoshi, a lot of things he did post here. So first thing first, Shiba Inu is a good coin. Yes, there you go. Awesome to see. Someone to promote the coin. Awesome. Dave's here. Pretty cool to see. NFTs, tutorial. There you go. Tutorial drop. But this is where everything starts. So it says here in the end, Voyager SHIB is now live for buying, trading, and transferring on the Voyager app. There you go. So finally now it is live. Pretty cool to see here. What I want to talk about, let's start first with this thing here. It says, so that makes this perfectly clear. The community drives SHIB, not me. You want to make something SHIB, do it. But if you want to utilize our upcoming infrastructure, let me know. The weak will shut up all the followers, and haters will see we aren't to be played with. And then before you can blink, anyone who has so much talent and wants us to grow will get the opportunity to do so. I look forward to seeing you all in our incubator. aren't I have to stop typing angry. There you go. Basically saying here the same thing that Shiba Informer did say, that if you do want, so you can make something for the SHIB community, but if you don't, you can also utilize their infrastructure here. So you just need to let him know, basically. Just ask him. But this is Shitoshi. You also need to ask Roshi at the same time. So there you go. This part here is maybe the most important, one of the most important news we heard in a long time, saying, and no more swap testing. That's it. No more swap testing. The tests are over. What does this mean? Is Shiba Swap done? Is it completed? What happened probably is the audit is complete. No more testing because everything should work and everything is okay. Or maybe just waiting. They're waiting for the audit. Maybe it's not. Maybe the audit is still not complete, but they're done testing because there's nothing anymore they can do, basically. But we're gonna see. That's maybe the most important thing Shitoshi did here that say in a long time. So yeah, pretty cool. Says thank you. So more NFTs, pretty awesome. Pretty good things are happening. Anyone posting with my profile photo is sus. So be careful, guys. If they have other tokens, they mention super sus. All hail Shib army. Good night. There you go. So more, it says the particular tutorial goes into how dig and wolf works, which is one aspect of Shiba Swap. Excited for more tutorials and to see. There you go. But testing is done now. There's no more testing. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. It should indicate that pretty soon Shiba Swap should be released here, and the Certic outage should be pretty soon done. I think tomorrow is the day, if I'm sure that they're gonna have the AMA. Maybe this is a maybe. So it says here, when did they say? Basically they should be having an AMA pretty soon here, Tuesday. So tomorrow, basically, maybe. We're gonna see. I think we're gonna know today about that, or maybe tomorrow. I think we're gonna know today. They have to post about that today, but we're gonna see. So many good things can happen here. I'm super excited. Maybe the Certic audit has been already done, so pretty soon, guys. We're just waiting for that day. But let's continue. We have some more information on the Reddit page. So this is really interesting, and I want everybody to see this. So somebody says here, I agree wholeheartedly. So David. So this is one of the biggest guys who are into Dogecoin. So what does he say here? SHIB community, take out the Doge killer out of the marketing campaign, and you'll see how much more respect comes your way. Who's going to be the adult in the community to get it done? So there you go, basically. So what he's implying here is that basically the Dogecoin killer is part of Shiba Inu, and that's the biggest problem, because Dogecoin and Shiba Inu should work together to make the coins both go to the moon. But because Shiba Inu's marketing was that it is the new Dogecoin killer, that is it's the token that's going to destroy Dogecoin, or at least beat Dogecoin, basically, it's just not working in our favor anymore. Maybe at the start, because people wanted to see what's going to happen here if Shiba Inu will explode, and it did explode in the end, but of course it still didn't reach the potential that Dogecoin did reach here. But the difference is that we should be now becoming friends, because then both the communities can go up, like I said. So if that happens, like I said, massive increase to both of those coins. It's not going to be a fight, it's going to be a partnership, basically. So it says here, was he ranting about Coinbase letting shitcoins in? This seems like a slight change of tone. Like a slight change. SHIB is a good coin. SHIB is a good coin. I'm torn. The Dogecoin killer thing caught my attention, ultimately causing me to join. It should be put to a vote across the 3 Shiba Reddit communities. This is what I talked about. So this is what made it popular in the beginning. Since the Dogecoin killer thing made me ignore SHIB completely at first, I only paid in because of the popularity. Anything that self-proclaims himself as the killer or something is usually full of it and worth nothing. It might catch attention, but it's also bad PR. It's a double-edged sword that might just as well bite you in the ass later on. If it wants to grow and stand on its own without essing on another coin, it will have to drop the killer thing, because if Doge doesn't die, then SHIB failed. Also, no idea who that Twitter guy is. He doesn't know who this guy is. He's like I said, one of the top guys who are in Doge here, who really promotes Doge. So there you go. We're gonna see. I think we should get rid of it. We should work together with Dogecoin here, because without Dogecoin, Shiba Inu wouldn't even exist, and that's about it. But yeah, guys, in the end, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. If you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me. If you can like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.